to Gunpla Reviews, where it is myself versus my shelf. Over 200 model kits and a queue of reviews to do. Today, this is a boss fight. This is the G3 color core Gundam. We are familiar with our small boy, so just real quick, we have the nice clear piece up front, one sticker here at the head, sticker here at the back of the camera. Articulation is nothing different from the regular. Arm, elbow, old bicep, some not really waist wiggle, waist turn, the usual exorcist rotation, leg to front, no back skirt, so leg to back. Unique design, so legs out to side. We got thigh twist, the feet, the knee, and of course we have beam saber handle here. My favorite Lego green beam saber color. The usual shield. Extra backpack piece for mounting stuff. You can plug this into the back like so. Pop your shield peg right up here in your favorite hole. And then gun. But just because, well, this does not alone make a boss fight. No. For you keen-eyed viewers, and those of you who know me and my public protests about this face mask belongs to a certain something. We have here the MercuOne unit and its subsequent weapon pack. This is why I've been holding off, even talking about the G3 with the V2 that I got as my other Secret Santa gift. And once again, I thank you out there if you're still watching my content. So, to talk about this is our box for the MercuOne unit. Regular size Gunpla box. Thin pack, much like the Leo and some other lesser releases. That's what the word I was looking for. And our MercuOne Weapons is the usual half-size box that you get for accessories and various weapons. Awesome. And so, we will cover our manual, our front page here with the MercuOne unit, Hiroto support unit for underwater use. This is only a three-page spread. Over here we have our warnings and our manual, our runners, and our one sticker that goes on the core unit, or the core booster part. We have assembly here, the core unit itself, attaching side skirts, leg bits, the arm and shoulder bits, attaching them to the core unit, and then the transformation, or equipment, I guess the word. On our back side, we have the rest of our assembly here. And it looks like, now, for a second there I thought they were using the G3 colors in the picture. And of course over here you have information about the MercuOne unit, its weapons, and customize. Mix and match your color pieces, should you so choose. I've never known anyone that actually went and did that, and it's not a thing that they even do in the show, but at least it shows that all the parts are universal. Our page here for the MercuOne Weapons is one sheet. We have the gun assembly, the backpack slash wings, our weapons, or our knives, how to mount this onto the MercuOne unit. On the back here we have how to assemble the gun, which it does come with its own gun, but it's a very distinct shape. How to attach to your backpack when it is fully transformed. Some more options if you want to put different stuff on the backpack. Our runners and our warnings and so forth. So, over yonder, we have the fully completed MercuOne unit with the weapons attached, or MercuOne. MercuOne sounds like I'm trying to say something and I'm not getting the whole word out. I mean, I am. It is. But it just sounds funny coming out of my mouth. I'll get that out of the way. So, having not done this before yet, I guess this is the only other part that matters. This is an extra backpack piece, and you can mount other weapons and your extra gun here. As you can see, this particular gun is while it is in the same shape as the regular beam rifle, you can see it's not really meant to be seen. It is more of a fixture for shape and a handle. So while I don't really need the instruction for assembling the body, I might need this. So we're going to put you aside over here, and we're going to get in there. I already have the face mask on. As usual, you'll pull the shoulders out, but let's go ahead and start disassembling. Peel this off the back, take that aside, and peel this off the back piece as well. This comes from underneath, and simply, without looking at the instructions, because I am hasty. Yep, let's look at the instructions before I do too many stupids. Okay, step 1. Insert gun. That feels right. Step 2. Plaster top. Yes? Think so? So, there it goes. There it goes. It snapped into place. And there we go. That's our gun. The harpoon comes out, just slides in and out, just like that. There's what it is. Thank you. As we were, we'll go ahead and pull these legs out. We'll pull the arms off here. Oh, that's polycap. And then we have the other usual parts. Oh, I thought there was a sticker there for a second, but that was just my hand playing tricks on me. Pull these shoulder pieces out. Oop, put this aside and we'll pile back here. Our back skirt. Our front skirts. And then the back of the hands. Go ahead and start there since that's quick and easy to do. And do the chest next. Slide these in. And then clap that on top. I actually never remember which side. There it goes. I just had that piece on in my hand backwards. Right? There it goes. You're already looking like a lopsided beefy boy. This is fine. This is the state that you will live in. If I recall, and I'll try to. I will put a photo sequence at the end of the video as soon as I get this on and around everything. There it goes. I think the dark purple and gray kind of really complement the darker blue that goes with this, so it's a good fit. So there's our chest. We'll put the front skirts on over here. Usually we'll just squeeze them in from beneath. There you go. Grab our back skirt. Now, one thing I don't ever remember, and I think it's just stick that up that way. I think they usually go upwards. And if I recall correctly, I do not recall correctly. We got your foot. A little bit of finagling for me and my fumble hands. Bro, let's go. I know where you go. I know where you fit in. Okay, you... Why? Is the foot not out of the way enough? There it goes. It wasn't out of the way enough. I am the fool. Let's get that in there. That was painless. Oh no, I popped the foot off. There it goes. Gotta be careful about rotating that. And you have that. We have to pop the fists out. Get these arm extensions in there. And then simply slide the shoulder pieces in place. Oh, that popped apart. And welcome to something that I wanted to be a standard release. Now, with the backpack in play, I'm going to rotate this board real quick. I think, yes, the intention is to completely remove this backpack. Our regular G3 backpack is null. I'll plug this in back here. Aren't we? Are we not? Oh, no, I'm dumb. This is a backpack piece for non-standard, because that's that usual 2-peg connector. I'm an idiot. This can stay. And this... Alright. I believe that's right. No, let's flip these forward. Okay, there it goes. Now it fits in. Squish that in right in there. There's your thruster. Still have access to these. And then simply insert your gun. Maybe today, tomorrow. There we go. We have gun. And there we go. But we need to look at another thing here. We've taken a look at this gun. Let us briefly explore these back here. These are folding knives. They rotate, as was clumsily sold, and they are best held in a reverse grip. So while you're in the water, you can do your drive-by damage. Let me get this out of the way again. And with this in play, let us check the articulation. Is it hindered? So back here you have well, that can come off pretty easily. You don't squish it in there well enough. You still get some rotation in there, but it will clap against the connection points for the Doom Sabers. If you line up the arms correctly, the arms still go straight out and up. We get the full 180 bend. Our Exorcist twist remains consistent. With the arm bent, you can just about get a full rotation in there. But then I knocked off the other blade. That's fine. That's inconsequential. The waist is still the same amount. I never feel safe separating these side skirts, but at least there's that. Now I have to put this back in place. So you play with your sides, you're gonna just have to mind your side skirts. No, I won't go back on. Moving on. The legs are unobstructed. At the bend, we get, well, the backpack gets in the way, but forward, we still get a full 180 bend. At the foot, side to side, complete sides, flat front, like so. Excellent. I mean, aside from having that one complication with my side skirt, the MercuOne armor does not hinder any regular articulation whatsoever. It's a damn shame that the one actual armor set that I personally wanted had to be, the Bandai tax, the Gunpla tax. And coming forward with the Core Gundam Mark II, or whatever they're calling that new thing, there's going to be another one. Fortunately, it's not one that I'm after, at least until I see it in action, because if we have another underwater one, like, I don't know, Neptune makes the most sense. Excuse me. Hold on. Neptune. Hopefully, I won't have to struggle with that. But we will cross that big... Fuck. I can talk. Anyway, overall, I have to say, for the MercuOne Gundam, personally, I'm all about that shit. But ZEON's gonna have to say, pass on it. Only because it doesn't have a set to go with it. You have to buy the armor set and then buy the weapon set to get the full package. It's a downer. It's the Bandai tax. It's the Gunpla tax. It's the price that we pay for our love for our hobbies and our fandoms. But at the very least, it's not expensive. I'd say, $10 maybe at best for the armor set, $5 to $8 for the weapons, and you've got a good time. But I thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more giant robots and more antics with me and my new recording setup. I have a new microphone established on the side, so hopefully I can get better audio quality on these recordings now that I have to do everything from the isolation of my room. Remember, if you have to go out, be kind to those people in the service industry and otherwise, because they are risking themselves and their health for you and serving you. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, ZEON.